Hey guys, it's Tara from 40 Below Fruity, and I have the most requested video I've had recently, which is my house tour and my room tour from Vancouver Island in Canada. I live in a big, beautiful old wooden house. It's huge actually, and I'm not the only one who lives here. I share it with multiple people, with roommates, and it's right across from a gorgeous river and tons of trails. And I really lucked out because it's close to town as well, so I can bike in to get all of my raw food groceries too. I really love it because this is the first time I have lived on my own, so it's the first time I've been able to create a space with my taste, just doing what I want to do, not having to consider somebody else's taste as well. So let's get to the tour. When you walk around the side of the house, we have this little gated in area, and that's where I store my bike, and I'm also going to be putting my kayak up there in the rafters. We'll see how that goes. And we also have a big, beautiful backyard, which is one of the things I really loved most about this place. And it really appealed to me, and that's one of the reasons that I moved here, was having the nature really close by. And this is the back of the house. It's a nice, big, beautiful wooden house. Now I'll take you upstairs into the house onto the main floor, which is where I live. The first room that I spend a lot of time in is obviously the kitchen. This is where I prep all of my raw food meals and make my recipe videos too. And I love this kitchen because it's really retro. It's so cool. For my appliances, I really only have my Vitamix blender and my kettle. You guys have seen my other kitchen tools as well in another video that I did, which I will link to down below. But otherwise, I mainly just use my kettle and my Vitamix. And I've got a little cupboard in the kitchen with my nuts and seeds and green powders and some coconut, vanilla powder, and my orange oil. From there, when you walk down the hallway, you get to the room that I spend the most amount of time in, which is my bedroom. I'm used to living in really small spaces, so I don't mind spending most of my time in my bedroom, and I really love the ambiance in this room. It's pretty big too. And I've got my bed, which is really just Pepsi's bed. This is where he spends most of his time, and he takes up practically the whole thing when he lays on it. And then Pepsi's actual dog bed, my little desk area, and I love this stained glass window that I have in front of my desk. Over here is my little yoga studio. It's actually the perfect amount of space to do yoga in. I love it. And another great part about this room is that I have these windows that look back onto the nature behind our home, and it's a really beautiful view. I've got 3 closets in my room, and one of them I use to store all of my food, which you guys have seen in my pantry tour video, but I've got all my fruits and veggies, nuts and seeds, and dried fruit as well. Then I've got my closet for my clothing, which pretty much all of it has come from thrift shops. I love buying my clothing at thrift shops. The next closet stores some random items like some camping gear and kitchen equipment, and some toiletry things, and my backpacks. Another item that I love is my kneeling chair. This is what I use to do all of my computer work. This is my favorite chair. If you guys haven't tried one of these, you really need to. And I love adding little touches to my room like incense and sweetgrass and my salt lamp and having a few crystals on the windowsill. To light my room, I use these Christmas lights because you guys know that I love Christmas. They're rope lights, and I love the ambiance that they bring to the room. They're really beautiful. There's one other room in my home that I have access to that I could spend time in. I don't really, but it is the main living space, and this is just like a den area where you could read or relax. We also hang our laundry in here, and it's really beautiful with the wood paneling on the walls. What's really nice as well is that right across the street here you can see is a park, and I have access to trails where I could hike for about 4 or 5 hours and be away from town, so that's an amazing feature of this place. So that is it. That is my home tour, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and I will catch you guys next time.